Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome all of you back to Raging Reality Classic. And can I just say, I know that we're sort of like just on the cusp of the closing out stages for the at least two albums currently for Apocalyptica's Plays Metallica, both Volume 1 and 2. But can I just say, I am thoroughly enjoying myself, and to be fair, if it's not worth it's not worth enjoying, then there's no point in doing it, if you know what I mean. Now, as we're sort of closing out on the end of this, there are certain questions I do sort of want to ask about. Maybe, just maybe, what other songs could they have done on cellos? Fight Fire with Fire, Hit the Lights. Leper Messiah on cellos sounds like it was meant to be, because Leper Messiah tells this tale of basically a hokum cult leader, and having that sort of like being played on a cello, it seems all too natural. But speaking of natural, we go from one of the songs that I probably am going to have to re-listen to, because the Apocalyptica's rendition of Creeping Death was really, really good. But with that being said, this looks like it might even topple that, because Wherever I May Roam is one of the most acclaimed Metallica songs of all time. But I also want to know what the hell they could do on cellos, because Metallica managed to like infuse mysticism and gentle but very, very poignant hard rock. And we're about to see what you can do when you transfer all of that onto cellos. So let's go, shall we? Oh. Becomes my bride. I am after all but pride. To on her I do confide, and it keeps me satisfied, gives me all I need, and the dust is where I sleep. Roma wanderer, nomad, vagabond, call me what you will. We'll speak my mind anywhere, and I'm in the mind anywhere I roam. Where I lay my head is home. anywhere. And I'll be to find anywhere, anywhere I roam. Where I lay my head is home. Wherever I may roam. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. It is really, it's, oh, because that is like, I wish I knew. I feel just. I think there is one operative phrase to use about Apocalyptica's Wherever I May Roam, and that is cool. It is. You know why it's cool? Because it has an icy air about it. It feels cold, but cold as in stuff like this, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me for going on a rant, but as a writer, you can create worlds, you can create stories, and you can have like anything in this world. You can do anything. You can have any sort of backdrop. But this feels like the backdrop to something that's never. It's like you know the color scheme for the cover and how everybody wears black and it's basically against an entirely whited out sort of section of a museum. That's the sort of like, it's white with very delicate highlights in black, and a whole movie looks like that. Whether it's you travel outside and or you're in the middle of a city or you're in the country, it looks something straight out of. It's. I don't want to necessarily say white spacing. I think there's like a more specific phrase for it. It's like a negative sort of outline. I know that there's a better phrase for it than that, but that's kind of, again, it's what Apocalyptica have managed to do with a lot of Metallica songs is that it's, like I said again, you take the graphic novel for Watchmen and you remove all the color and you just make it in black and white. One of these days, I literally might go out of my way and actually buy my own copy of that novel, specifically in black and white, because to say it brings, like, from an artistic point of view, there's so much more you can do when you take stuff away. Sometimes less is more, but this isn't so much less is more, but this is less but something different, and you can't really get away from it. And just like the actual song itself, it's curious. You feel like they're right. You could just you are free, and freedom is like a huge section of Wherever I May Roam. And to be fair, this is something that can be portrayed in one way, like Metallica does, and Apocalyptica in another. And the result, ladies and gentlemen, is right before your ears, and I absolutely love it. What can I say? I know I've been talking about how much this album I get this, but I do just get this. This is absolutely right up my alley. So I hope to see all of you guys again up my alley. That's not a euphemism, by the way. And I cannot wait to see all of you guys again in the next video. So take care, and bye-bye for now.